What if that 5-minute online pre-approval you just grabbed ends up costing you double-digit thousands and you don't even realize it? I'm Mischa Thompson, your favorite Warner Robins real estate agent, and today I'm exposing the #1 way buyers in 2025 are getting burned without warning. We'll dig into why quick click pre-approvals collapse, how that collapse slams your budget, and what you can do instead to lock up your dream home. No fake stories, just real numbers, verified data, and actionable steps to keep you in control. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly who to trust and how to avoid becoming collateral damage in today's fast-paced market. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Industry data shows that roughly 25% of pre-approvals from purely online mortgage platforms collapse during underwriting, leaving buyers stranded at the 11th hour. Local lenders typically experience much lower collapse rates because they manually vet your full file from day one. Online shops often auto-approve based on minimal documentation, just income and credit score, skipping the deep dives into debt-to-income ratios or tax returns. When then underwriters finally review every line item, apps fall apart. That quarter of all approvals failure rate translates to hundreds of Georgia buyers each month losing their shot at homes they thought were locked down. Sellers pull offers, buyers scramble to reapply, and in competitive markets where Warner Robins homes average 26 days on the market, you're already too late. Never assume a pre-approval is gospel until it's backed by a lender who's read every line of your file. When a pre-approval collapses, the fallout hits your wallet hard. The Georgia Association of Realtors reports that buyers forced to switch lenders at the last minute incur an extra $2,500 to $4,000 in rushed appraisal fees, higher interest rates, and lost negotiation leverage. Just picture this: your budget for a 6.5% rate and then scramble into a new lender charging 7.25. Suddenly your monthly payment jumps up by hundreds and you're on the hook for a second appraisal fee, often $450 to $600. Add in expedited title charges, lender underwriting rush fees, and possible new locked-in rate expiration, and you're staring at thousands more out of your pocket. On top of that, if your closing date slips past your contract's deadline, you could forfeit your earnest money. Those aren't scare tactics. Their typical cost ranges reported in April 2025 by the Georgia Association of Realtors. Middle Georgia's housing market compared to other areas is still moving pretty darn fast. Redfin data shows Warner Robins homes sell in about 26 days, and desirable pockets like Kathleen or Bon Air often move even faster still. According to the National Association of Realtors, 60% of buyers who experience lender-related delays report significantly higher stress and regret about their home purchase. Imagine getting beat in a bidding war for a house that you really love and want because your online pre-approval needed 3 extra days of underwriting, while a neighbor with a verified local approval swooped in. That kind of pressure can force you to waive contingencies or overbid just to stay competitive, increasing your financial risk. Buying a home should be exciting, not terrifying. Knowing market timelines and lender realities keeps you calm, confident, and competitive, so you're writing offers, not writing apologies. Here's a hypothetical scenario for you. You snag a 5-minute pre-approval from an online platform before Sunday's open house. You bid on that charming Bon Air ranch home and your offer is accepted. 3 days later, the lender's underwriting flags unverified freelance income. Your file collapses. You scramble to a local lender, resubmit tax returns, and front another $500 to $600 for an expedited appraisal. Meanwhile, another buyer with a verified local approval could close the deal while you're still reapplying. You've lost the house, dropped thousands in fees, and still haven't secured a home. Contrast that with an upfront local pre-approval, comprehensive asset review, tax return analysis, and a clear list of underwriting conditions. You bid with confidence. No surprises, no extra charges, no missed opportunities. That's not fear-mongering, it's the difference between flashing cash and locking in the keys. Here is the smarter play. Local lenders like Robbins Financial or Morris Bank or so many other amazing local lenders out there, which often work closely with military buyers and offer full service pre-approvals. They'll manually review your full financial picture, bank statements, W-2s, and tax returns, and outline every potential snag before issuing a pre-approval. Yes, their pre-approval might take 24 to 48 hours instead of minutes, but when they hand you that letter, it's backed by a deep dive into your file. They'll also lock your interest rate for a specified period, often 30 to 60 days, so short market shifts don't blindside you. And when your realtor calls with a last-minute offer deadline, you bid knowing your financing is ironed in. Fast online approvals are a flashy shortcut, but a verified local approval is your passport to winning bids without a fallout. Here's some local insights and realtor partnerships. Number 1, weekend signing windows. I mean, if you have to get an offer out on the weekend and you need a pre-approval, local lenders are way faster to get that to you because they most likely work on the weekends. We got the realtor and lender synchronization. Realtors who partner closely with local lenders and know who they are and work with them before can resolve document questions on the spot, and you don't have a multi-day email chain or delay. Negotiation muscle is number 3. A local lender's pre-approval sometimes means more to the seller than a pre-approval from someone they never heard of, like most of these online application pre-approvals. And lastly, we got sometimes extended rate locks. Many local banks now offer 60-day rate locks on VA and conventional loans, securing your best rate even if closing gets pushed back a little bit. These insider moves aren't hype. They're proven strategies used by savvy buyers to stay one step ahead in the market, where every minute and every document counts. And here are my actionable recommendations for you buyers out there. Number 1, skip the purely instant approvals. If a lender promises minutes with minimal documents, it's too shallow. You'll pay for that shortcut later. Number 2, choose a local lender. Opt for institutions that manually review your full financial picture and offer clear underwriting guidelines. Number 3, demand transparency. Before you house hunt, ask your lender for typical underwriting timelines, documentation checklists, and how long they lock your rate. Number 4, budget your backups. Keep around $4,000 for emergency appraisal, reorders, rate shifts, or expedited closing fees. Though with a robust pre-approval, you shouldn't need it. Number 5, leverage realtor referrals. Use a realtor's vetted local lender list. You gain speed, reliability, and direct communication channels. And lastly, number 6, master the timeline. Create a shared checklist. Pre-approval issued, appraisal ordered, underwriting start, and clear to close dates. Then sync it with your team. Drop a comment if you've been burned by a flimsy pre-approval before. I'll share a custom tip to get you back on track. If this video saved you stress and maybe some dollars, hit like, subscribe for more real-world buyer hacks, and ring the bell so you never get blindsided again. I help buyers and sellers like you every day here in Middle Georgia, and I can't wait to see you win your next home with confidence. I'm Mischa Thompson, your favorite Middle Georgia realtor, and I'll see you in the next one.